Hey, thanks for joining me. This is P here. Today we're going to be talking about mangoes and how to peel them, how to get the most of the flesh, the fruit off of the pit. I know I've heard people talk about cutting cheeks off and stuff. You know what? I just like to peel the flesh off and then I get the most meat possible. I do have a video on this Adolfo mango separate from this one, so if you want to check that out, it'll show you that one. But for this video, we're going to talk about this red mango. Mango season is awesome. Both mangoes have a very distinctive taste, so they both taste quite different, but they're very similar when you peel them. Okay, so what you'll need is you need a tool to peel the flesh off of the pit. I like to use this. It's called a butter curler. I have like an old one, and we just got this new one through Amazon. So butter curler is like the best. It's got a nice sharp edge here. If you don't have that, if you have a big tablespoon that has kind of a sharper edge, some of the new ones have big round edges, they're not so great. And you need a knife and a peeler. So first thing you're going to do is you basically just cut the end off of the mango. And what you'll see is there's your pit is lined right up in here. So if you take that butter curler or your tablespoon, okay, and you can just kind of make a slit there. You can follow the pit. You hear that? Okay, so that's where your pit is lying. So what I like to do is I like to peel off the skin on part of the back. I like to leave a little bit because this is going to get juicy. No matter how you peel a mango, it's always going to get juicy, so just deal with it and wash your hands after, I guess. But peel the top side off because this is the one we're going to skin or peel the flesh off first. And okay, so all of the skin's peeled off. That's looking good. Now we're going to take this butter curler. These are a little tougher to peel like this than the Adolfo mangoes. The Adolfo mangoes, it peels off really nice and slick. These ones get pretty juicy or can get juicy. So what you're going to do is you basically just put your tool in and you kind of run it along the top of the pit. So you can kind of hear it pulling the flesh off of the pit. But you get a lot more meat or fruit flesh on these red mangoes than you seem to do the Adolfo, but the Adolfo a bit smaller too. What I find sometimes is with these guys, if I use my knife and just kind of go down this way, my butter curler, and get just a little more grip on it after I get about halfway down. Okay, hope you could see that. It's kind of hard to see on my cutting board here. But so now we have all of the flesh peeled off of the top of the pit. So the bottom of the pit, this is where the bottom half, this is where it definitely is going to get juicy. As I say, the taste of the mango it far outweighs the fact that you just have to wash your hands after. Okay, and again, find where the top of the pit is. Just insert your tool and run it down the pit. As I say, a spoon works as well. I just find that it's not as sharp, so it doesn't work as good. But it does the trick. Butter curlers are hard to find. They're used in a lot of commercial kitchens and stuff, so you won't find one at your local grocery store. You have to go search some kind of a shopping site to get one. Okay, so now that's our pit from the red one. Got a lot of the meat off of that for sure, okay? Probably more than you expected to get off. So we're just gonna place these onto a separate cutting board and turn it so you can see. Now I have these two pieces of mango ready to be sliced up. So now you can cube it or slice it in long slices, up to you. But hopefully that helps. It's a little bit of a different method than a lot of the ones that I've seen. Yeah, you get juicy on the one hand. Hey, it's all good. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully we'll see you with some of my other tips.